Welcome back to the Chaos, everyone. ChaosEclipse here. We are back on Smalland, Survive the Wilds. I did just kill a praying mantis. Um, yes, they do a lot of damage, but so do I with the current weapon. I also swing basically as fast as they do. I found out there is mantis armor and there is a mantis weapon that you can get. And I just now found that out by killing them. So I'll check here. I'll check the codex here before we launch off over there. Um, but I don't know where it's made. I would assume that it's going to be on the regular workbench. Let's see here. So we have. So that's a regular workbench. I'm not seeing the mantis armor there. Here it is. It's on the stone cutter. So here's a mantis head. It looks like it's actually weaker than what we're currently wearing because what we're currently wearing gives us 28, I believe, on the head, legs, and arms, and then 32 on the chest. So this looks like it would have been good to get before the Hornet. So you have your serrated helmet there, you have your serrated embracers, sorry, van bracers, serrated greaves, serrated chest piece. And then you do have your serrated saber, which does more than the regular sword that we have. 12, 16. I think it's the same as the iron sword. How much does our iron sword do? 12, 16. Yeah, so it's the same as a regular iron sword. Interesting. So technically, we would have had a better weapon without even finding the clay. Hmm. All right, but anyway, we are headed over to the Citadel. We're gonna go look for Theodrik, which I know where he's at. Um, it's gonna be a pain in the butt getting down there. We're gonna fight a lot of stuff along the way. So bring bandages, bring food, bring something to make a shelter. Um, yeah. So let's go ahead and start gliding over. See if we can land in this tree here. I don't know if we'll be able to make it over there. Looks like we can, question mark? Yeah. All right, this is not one of the big trees. So just keep that in mind. And actually, ooh, I don't know if we can make that. Let's try it. We're gonna try to make it to the other side of the bridge here. We're gonna start free falling a little faster when our stamina runs out, so that's why I said on the oh yeah, we should be able to still. Yeah, perfect. All right. So down in there is where the king stag beetle was. You would normally come up across that bridge unless you do what I just did. But you would normally come across this bridge. If you jump on that side over there, you do need to get on that top piece, or you can jump on this side right here. Just make sure you get a running start and then do use your gliding, because if not, you won't be able to make it. There's clay all over this place. For those of you who have not seen the clay, it was also in the last video. We do already have clay. This run through will be our first time. There's a lizard there. This first time will be our first. Oh, he's seen us. Did he? No, he didn't. This first time will be our. Now he's seen us. All right. So coming through here this time will be the first time that we're actually going to get the pyrite, because we have the correct pickaxe this time. So, but that's what bothers me about the game. So technically, we would have gotten the new weapons and stuff now while we're finding the clay. But there's also a hidden weapon down here that you can get, which we're going to take a look at that. I'll show you guys where it's at. It's a pain in the butt to get to, so maybe that's why they give it to you at the same time, because you probably won't find it unless you're actually exploring. But it'll be like the stinger lance. It's going to be in a dangerous area. It's going to be surrounded by crap that you have to deal with. So just keep that in mind. All right, and we'll go on the right side over here to avoid him. Oh, don't see me, don't see me. Thank you. All right, and then up here on the stairs, we're gonna go to the left side. Well, he's still coming, so let's go back up here a little bit. There's a hornet right here to the right somewhere, which I don't see him. Why is he not here? Hello? Should be a hornet here. There's not, which I'm not complaining, but that's interesting. I doubt that's him. All right, we're going to go to the right here. You can go right or left. If you go right, the hornet should be here, so just be careful with that. If you can make it around him, great. If not, go left. But I will say coming up over here, there's going to be a hornet on that side on the left and then not one on the right. So either way you go, you may have to fight one unless you get lucky like I do, and or like I did, and you'll just make it around both of them. Is that a stag beetle? That's a hornet. And then back here, there's a lizard. You may have to deal with that hornet. Did he see me? Is he coming at me? No. All right, this is the first piece of pyrite you'll come across if you didn't go down in the sewers in the last video. So we're going to go ahead and grab this pyrite here. It's going to teach us some new things. So now we can make a supreme taming trap. Let's wait and see what else we can make. We can make a pyrite hatchet. I believe you can harvest with that one, a pyrite pickaxe. Looks like that's it. Come this way. We're going to kill this lizard here. Be careful. There might be a second thing here. This is the other totem that we looked at that I wasn't too sure as to why it was there. Hey, turn around. Hey. I mean, I'll run past you, but I don't want you coming up behind me. Come here. Why you sound like a dinosaur, dude? Oops. Held it too long. Accidentally got that third attack in there. There we go. Alright, and in fact, we don't need any more eggs, so we're going to drop the eggs we've been getting. So drop that one. Drop that one. I just realized I didn't get a mantis egg. Killed 2 mantises. So if you guys haven't talked to this thing, talk to it. You'll learn how to make the little blocks that this is made up out of. I don't know why this little piece of fake wall is here. I think it's just supposed to be part of the totem. I don't know. They added it in. Down these stairs, there's going to be a crap ton of pyrite. This is up to you if you guys want to actually farm this stuff now or come back later. I think you can make stuff out of this. Like, obviously, you guys seen the hatchet. You guys seen the pickaxe. There is another weapon. That's the hidden weapon. I'll show you guys where to find it and what you have to do in order to craft it. I think once you find it, you just learn how to craft it after that. Or maybe you have to go and talk with someone because I think it's broken and you go and talk with them to take a look at it for you. I don't remember. But this pyrite is also used for the hoots that are in the game. Now, if you don't remember what the hoots are, we have not come across it yet to where you guys can actually see what it does or anything. But the hoots are actually, it is an in-game currency that you can get to trade with people. Unless they change it. I don't think that they did. I mean, you still won't know about it yet. So technically we're on track with everything. But the pyrite is probably the easiest way to get hoots. There are other ways, of course, but pyrite is probably the easiest way because if you know where to get pyrite, you can get a crap ton of it, and then you can trade the pyrite in order to get. I don't remember what the conversion is. It's like 1 for 1 or 2 for 1. It's not bad. But down here where we're going, I forgot. It's also going to be very dark. So I should have brought a torch. I don't think I'm going to be able to make one. There might be some fireflies down here that we can kill. If not, then we're going to be flying blind for a bit, guys. It will kind of lighten up around the character, but it's still going to be hard to tell or hard to see. And then, of course, we always do have our scents here. There's going to be a stag beetle. There's a lot of cockroaches down here. There are flies everywhere. And there are colony spiders. Just keep all that in mind. Um, and then, of course, there's pyrite everywhere, but we're not worried about that. So we're going to go straight to the bottom floor here. You can see a cockroach on the right. We're going left. There's a cockroach in front of us that we're going to go kill. This one right here. Yeah, you guys can still see this. You guys can see colony spiders over there. We're going to have to deal with them in a little bit. We're going to kill this cockroach first. And part of the reason why I like this weapon, the one that we're currently using, like I said before, is because of how fast it swings. You guys remember what I said about the flies in the last one? The best way to kill the flies is just to get rid of them as fast as possible and just keep swinging at them. That's what this weapon is best for. Like, you could just keep swinging it as fast as you want, and it'll take out the flies pretty quick. Alright, so he did a trick when he died. That's awesome. We're going to try to attract... Oh, well, he flew away. Alright, well, we're going to go up. This is going to be the annoying part. Because I don't remember exactly which way to go. I believe... Okay, let's kill the flies first, because they're coming. Come on, buddies. Come on. Like I said, a lot faster with this thing. Come on. Perfect. You know what? We'll just pick up the eggs and then we'll just re-drop them. Alright, so let's go ahead and re-drop those eggs. Drop that one, drop that one. We're good. Alright, so come up here. Like I said, you might have to fight these colony spiders. They're down there, but there are going to be some up here. We're going to come this way, through here. This is basically like a big basement, but we're looking for the Teodrik dude, which he is kind of in the back. It's going to take us a while to get to him. There's actually an easier way to get to him. I say easier, but it's not 100% guaranteed to do it that way. I'll show you guys when we leave here what I'm talking about. Is there another fly or no? No. Okay. We're gonna keep moving. More flies, no colony spiders. Okay. Come on. You're just gonna stand there, watch me kill all your friends. I mean, I don't care. You can stay there. I don't know if he's glitched or what, but he dead. He dead. Go ahead and drop that. Drop that. All right, then we go up here. We're gonna go up again to this back wall here. Then over where that cockroach is where we're gonna make our way to. Ah! Nice, another level. So we'll do 1 in strength to get that to 30 even. And then we will do 5 more into stamina, because this weapon is taking a lot of stamina. I think we're good there. Let's keep going. Like I said, we're going over to where the cockroach is. We can go left here, but we're going to go this way first, kill this cockroach real quick. I don't want him attacking us while we're doing what we need to do. Oops. Nice, he is dead. Grab the rest of that. Oh, that's why that cockroach used to be stuck in the wall here. I was thinking of it. Okay, so here, don't fall down. There's going to be a whole bunch of flies and roaches down there. Oh, there's nothing down there. Wow, they changed that. Okay. Yeah, let's keep going. All right, so we're going to come around here. We're going to go here. We're going to go up on this other side. And this way. Should be some cockroaches ahead, possibly some flies. Stag beetle below. All right, yeah. Don't worry about the stag beetles below unless you fall down there. We're going to stay up here. We're going to kill these 2 cockroaches. So jump up here with this bad boy. Come on. The other one's coming. Oh, no, no, no. Did not realize we were that low on health, guys. That was my own fault. My own fault. That could have been very, very bad. I don't think we're good. Let's see if his health reset. Hopefully it didn't. It did. Perfect. Alright, and this guy. Come on. Alright, after you kill them. Oh, almost there, guys. Almost there. We're going to keep going this way. You'll see this board here. Jump on it. Keep coming this way. You'll have some flies up ahead in front of you. Kill these guys. Got all of them. Let's go ahead and drop any eggs we got. Bandage up. So that was our mistake the last time after the flies. All right, and then there we go. So now we are here. This is where you see that toy soldier. This is where the historian's at. What's his name? Teodrik. So come around here. Down here, you can see we can get a free little toy soldier. Gather him. Can't open this. Keep going down. Oh. I'll say, I'm pretty sure there's stairs that go all the way down. I mean, we could have just jumped, but... Alright, and then here's this guy. If you come back here, you can see some of the stuff that he's found. Like glasses, things like that. Did not know he had this down here. What is this? Mushroom steak? And Fey chowder. Didn't know he had that. Okay. Alright, let's go back up, talk with him. Yes, who goes there? Greetings, you must be Teodrik. I must be, and you are? A vanguard. I was sent by Ludwig the Elder to seek your aid in a grave matter. Before we continue, if you did not bring the scroll with you, you're screwed. You need to go get the scroll. So Ludwig still remembers an old friend. How may I be of assistance to you, Vanguard? The older said you would be able to translate this scroll. It's apparently written in the old tongue. Let me have a look. This is indeed the old tongue, but the dialect is an obscure one. I will need your help in translating this. My help? How can I help you translate a language I know nothing about? Well, you see, some time ago, a merchant set up shop on the south shore of the ruins. This merchant deals in books, schematics, and other high value items. Oh, I said items, but that wasn't even in there. At the time, he was carrying a book called On the Origin of Small Folk by famous researcher Darles Carwin. I think I said that right. Um, Naturally, the opportunity to possess such a masterpiece was too good to pass on, so I bartered the book for a number of my own dusty old tomes, including the notes on the old tongue. And now you need those notes for the translation, right? I'll get, well, right, I'll get back to, sorry, I'll get them back for you. Where exactly can I find this merchant? He can usually be found past the giant metal bars directly south of the great fountain here in the ruins. He travels the waterways, so you may encounter him elsewhere too. Make sure to bring some of the shivering rocks with you when you seek him out. He seemed quite taken to this pyrite material we last we spoke. Very well, I'll seek him out and barter for the return of your notes. May the sacred owl protect you. All right, this place is surrounded by formidable creatures. How do you stay safe? The colony spiders and cockroaches stick to specific areas and don't roam here. I've found that some creatures won't bother me as long as I feed them with a specific treat. They find it quite delicious. If you prepare a trap loaded with one, you could even earn their admiration. All right. In all your research, have you come across anything that might aid me in my perilous adventure? Most of what I've researched is related to this history of small folk and giants. However, I have found some old texts relating to armor crafted from the shimmering rocks of this region. If you were to bring me the materials, I think I can put them together for you. Let me see. Let me see what you can make. So here we have pyrite armor. As you can see, we have most of this stuff. The only thing that we're missing is the pyrite itself. I mean, I say as you can see, but technically you guys can't see that. We might need to go get more leather. But we definitely have enough iron at the house. We definitely have enough silk thread. We might need to get more pyrite though. We might need to get more leather. But now we can craft this at our house too. So we already do have a new set of armor that we can get. And for some reason, it just got a whole lot brighter down here. That was really weird. Was it already this bright, or is it just brighter? Is it me? I think it's me. All right, so I don't think there's anything else here in his house. So if you want to leave straight out, you can just go up that way. That is the entrance we originally came in. We went down here and we went that way and we fought our first cockroach right over there. So what I was talking about, in order to get here, one of the things that you guys can do is if you have enough stamina, you can actually glide from up there, kind of clip the top, like don't actually touch it because it'll make you fall, but go right underneath the opening there and you should be able to glide right over here and actually make it. I've done it several times. Eventually you'll get used on how to do it. But before we leave, there's something else I want to show you in here as well, which they don't tell you about. You have to do some exploring to find it yourself. So we're going to come up here and we're going to backtrack a little bit. We're going to go the way that we came in. And of course, grab all of this pyrite because like he just said, the guy that we're looking for is going to want the pyrite. That's going to be the first time that you're actually going to see the trader. So that's basically who he marked for us. So this guy here, the merchant, that is your trader who's going to want the pyrite, where you'll see like your hoots and stuff like that. So we're going to come back this way. And like I said, don't worry about down there. But if you notice, there's a thing there. So before, when I jumped down there, there was roaches, there was flies everywhere. It looks like there's nothing there anymore, and it also actually does look brighter now, which is weird. But yeah, so if we go down here, go slow here a little bit. You land here, you can see it's not pinging anything at all. But if you look over here, it says old workbench. You see that right there? You can examine it. It says pieces of large sword are scattered around the area. Investigate the pieces. It looks like someone was attempting to craft a large sword composed of metal and pyrite. There are enough fragments here that you can deduce how to craft this weapon. So now it did not pop up on the right like it should have, but now you know how to make the pyrite sword. So if you go in your codex and you look, it's probably going to be on the forge, I would assume. Go down to the forge. Here it is right here. Pyrite Greatsword. It does 16 to 22 damage. It does have an additional 5 hit crit chance. So there's a new weapon for you guys. Anyone that wants to make one of those bad boys. So you can use that Pyrite Greatsword with your new Pyrite armor. So, yep. But like I said, you won't know about that unless you actually come down here and look around. So what we're gonna do now, you guys can stay with me if you want. We are gonna farm some materials. This is a part where I said I don't want to do this with you guys because I'm sure it's boring, but I want you guys to see like how much I get and stuff like that. It's completely up to you guys if you want to stay. If you don't stay, that's perfectly fine. Thank you for coming and watching the video. I do appreciate it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can always go and ask any questions or comments, or you guys have concerns or suggestions or anything like that. Put that down in the comments section. I do read all of the comments, even the negative ones. I may not respond to all of them, but I do read all of them. So go ahead and leave that stuff down there. But I'm going to stick around here a bit. We're going to get some pyrite. We're going to kill some of these stag beetles. You can go out either way. So you can go out this way here, which is the way that you came. You were just up top. But there are going to be flies. You may even have to fight a couple colony spiders on the way out. Looks like there's a stag beetle there. Or you can go the way that I'm going to go, which I'm just going to circle around. We're going to go this way. Looks like there's 2 stag beetles here. And then there's probably also going to be, yeah, that cockroach that's over there. So just keep that in mind. You are going to run into stuff when you first came in. And then if you guys stick around long enough, I'll see if I can do the glide trick that I was just telling you guys about. Oh, look, and there's clay down here too. We'll take more of that because we're going to need more. All right, here's the stag beetle. Let's go ahead and kill him. Flat surface here. Heavy chitin is always a good thing to get. And as you guys can see, I'm only getting 2 pyrite for each one of these. So you are going to need a lot of this pyrite. It's everywhere. Get literally as much as you guys can. I promise you, you won't regret it. All right. Is he coming or not? I think he just glitched over there, so it's fine. We'll leave him. Oh, now he's coming. Okay. Oh, but he's not coming to fight us. It's fine. Did you guys see that right there? How I got 8 pyrite and how when I was hitting it, there was multiple numbers. Sometimes you will come across that. It just means that for some reason, the game spawned in multiple pyrite on top of each other, which is pretty awesome. And it didn't even look like there was multiple pyrite there, so the more pyrite you're getting, the more chance you have of coming across that, obviously. And it's funny because I didn't do it this time and I didn't do it the last time. I was talking about oh, we're gonna have to fight another cockroach too. I was talking about making a house this time and a house the last time before we fought that king stag beetle, and I didn't do it either time. I mean, I'm glad that we didn't die, but yeah, you see there? We're hitting one piece and there's like 3 or 4 in there. So we're either gonna get 6 or 8 pyrite from this. Oh, 11. Wow, okay, even better. I'll take it. Yeah, it actually happens quite often down here with the pyrite stacking up like that. I don't know what causes it. I think it's just multiple spawns, obviously, but like I don't know if that's intended or if it's they were just like, yeah, you know what, let's give them some freebies. Like I don't know if it was intentional or not. Put it that way. All right, we may not have to fight. You know what? Let's fight him because there's pyrite behind him too. Another world event. I need to get you guys to. Well, no. I take that back. You guys have already seen a world event. I just didn't complete it when I tried fighting that red mantis. All right, let's go ahead and use the attribute points, attributes, attributes. Let's go more. You know what? Let's go stamina. I know I said I wanted to go in 5s, but I feel like we need more stamina. You. Oh, that's why. Sometimes you can get 3 from the nodes. Ah. 1. Oh, nice. Heyo. 7. I'll take it. Nice. 15. Wow. Oh, here's another one. 14 out of that one. I'll be honest, I don't know if there's any type of duplication or anything in the game. I've never really looked into it. Like this game, it can be a little bit grindy, but it's not grindy enough like No Man's Sky where I need to or I feel the need where it's like ruining my life because of all the materials that I need and I don't want to go and search for them. It's not like that. I mean, yeah, it's a survival game. Obviously, you need to eat and stuff, but it's not on the verge of like I don't know. It's just it's doable. Like I don't know how else to say it. All right, so we're gonna try to glide up there. If you don't make it, or if you know you're not gonna make it, turn back as fast as possible. I think you can land over there, but for the most part, this is water below us. Right there, that's water, and it's deep water. You will drown in there, I believe. You can land on the pot, and then you can jump back over there, but just don't screw yourself over. What is over there? Are those the colony spiders that are just not moving? Is that what's going on? Okay, yeah, those are just the colony spiders. Okay. Let's grab this pyrite here real quick. Not all of it. Just we'll grab this one. We'll see if the one above it has actually we'll check both of them. I didn't realize I could probably stand up there after I get rid of this one. Yeah. Alright, no doubles or triples or anything there, it's fine. Got a double here. Got 4 out of it, nice. Another double. 4 out of that one. Got a single. Ow, couldn't roll. Ran out of stamina. So sometimes when I'm not swinging, it's because I roll and I hit R2 before my character is fully standing up again. So it just doesn't do the attack. In case you guys are wondering why I'm just not swinging sometimes. It's because I'm doing it too fast and it just kind of ruins the attack. So if I attack after missing when I should have attacked, I'll probably end up getting hit anyway. Alright, let's just go ahead and get out of here. I'll show you guys the glide trick if I can do it. I don't know if I'll be honest, I don't know if I can do it with these sapphire wings. You might have to wait until you get an upgrade on your wings again. There's like 5. Is it 5? I think there's 5 different types of wings you can get. Might be even more than that. I can't remember honestly. So basically what we need to do is we need to go up there, we need to drop down, and then we need to glide immediately that way. So let's see if we can do this with these wings. And you need full stamina. Obviously I don't know how much stamina I have. 113 stamina is what I have currently, so we'll see if we can do it with this. Alright, so glide. Like I said, poop. Probably already messed it up. Like I said, try not to clip the ceiling because you'll do what I just did. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. Oh, maybe. Can we make it? Hey, barely. Alright, so 113 stamina with sapphire wings, and I did even clip it. You guys can make it instead of running all the way around the way that I did. The reason why I showed you guys the running around first is because I want you guys to realize how much actual pyrite is out there. Because you are going to need all that pyrite in order to go and trade and get the stuff that he needs and all that. So what I'm going to do in the meantime, I'm going to stay in here and I'm actually going to farm all this pyrite that's here. I'm going to backtrack. I'm going to get the pyrite that's outside. I'm just gonna get a ton of pyrite, and then, excuse me, and then in the next video we'll hit up the merchant and I'll show you guys what he has to trade, because he does have regular recipes where you can get other stuff as well. And then we'll take a look at making the pyrite armor and the pyrite sword and stuff. So because of that, we're going to need even more pyrite, because obviously it's going to take some of it up. But that's going to be it for this one. Thank you all for joining me today. Like I said, questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next video. Bye bye.